Welcome to Called to Build, the podcast for faith-driven entrepreneurs and kingdom leaders who are ready to build what outlasts them. Hosted by Carl Willis, entrepreneur, pastor, and marketplace missionary. Each episode delivers biblical wisdom, insight, real-world strategy, and bold encouragement to help you lead with purpose, steward with wisdom, and multiply your impact. Because faith and business weren't meant to compete, they were meant to collide. Now, let's step into today's episode. This video is entitled Vision 2025, Setting Goals and Achieving Them in Your Home Business. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. So as 2025 continues, home business owners are assessing last year's progress and they are setting their goals for the months ahead. Your business may have grown, or you might have even faced challenges requiring a new strategy in 2024. But no matter where you started 2025, one truth remains: success is not accidental, it's intentional. And so whether you're a solopreneur, a network marketer, or a small business owner working from home, you need a clear vision and a structured plan. A well-defined strategy is crucial for achieving sustainable growth. And the key to making 2025 a transformative year for your business lies in setting actionable, measurable, and meaningful goals that align with your mission. So if you're ready to build momentum and achieve lasting success throughout the remainder of this year, then I hope this video helps you create a roadmap. From divining your vision to overcoming obstacles and tracking your progress, we're going to walk through every step you need to take to turn your goals into reality. Now, here's a few of the things we're going to talk about on this video. Clarity is power. Setting specific, well-defined goals will ensure focus and direction. Systems create success. So breaking your goals into actionable steps will make your execution easier. We'll talk about the fact that accountability matters. Tracking your progress and having mentors is going to increase the likelihood of achieving those goals. And then finally, we'll discuss mindset. Mindset shifts are going to be key, and developing resilience and adaptability will help you overcome challenges along the way. So let's get started. First of all, let's look at defining your vision for the remainder of 2025. Before you dive into any goal setting, it's important that your vision is clear for where you want your business to be by the end of the year. So be sure to ask yourself these questions. What do you want your business to look like by December 31st of this year? How much revenue do you aim to generate by the end of the year? What impact do you want to make in your industry, niche, or vertical? And what personal and professional growth do you want to achieve this year? One powerful way for you to stay aligned with your long-term aspirations is by crafting a personal mission statement for your business. And this statement should reflect your core values and the purpose behind your work. For example, you might have a mission statement like this: I am committed to building a thriving online business that provides value, financial freedom, and flexibility while making a positive impact on my community and clients. When your goals are rooted in purpose, you are much more likely to stay motivated and disciplined in pursuing them. Now, when we talk about goals, you've probably heard the term SMART goals. And that's what you want to do. You want to set SMART goals. And what that means is this: SMART is an acronym. The S in SMART means specific. Define exactly what you want to achieve. The M means measurable. Set clear benchmarks for your progress. The A means achievable. Ensure that your goals are challenging yet realistic. R means relevant. Align with your business, mission, and values. And then T means time-bound. Set deadlines to stay accountable. So here's some examples of SMART goals that you might use within a home business. Instead of saying, I want to increase my sales, set a goal like, I will increase my monthly sales revenue by 25% by June 2025 by implementing targeted email marketing campaigns. Instead of saying, I want to grow my audience, set a goal like, I will grow my Instagram following from 1,000 to 5,000 by posting daily, engaging with my audience, and running targeted ads. By breaking SMART goals into quarterly, monthly, and weekly steps, you can make steady progress without feeling overwhelmed. Now, once you have those goals set, you want to break those goals into action steps. Many business owners struggle with execution because the goals feel too big or too abstract. The real key is to break those down into smaller, manageable steps. And here's how you do that. Set quarterly goals. Identify 3 to 5 main business objectives for each quarter. In our business, we use what's called EOS, the Entrepreneurial Operating System. It comes from a book called Traction. And Traction was written by Gino Weckman. And in that, we develop what are called rocks. Rocks are our quarterly goals. So we have a set of rocks that we develop within our organization. Those are our 3 to 5 main business objectives for the quarter. Then you have your monthly milestones. Determine what needs to be accomplished each month. Then you have your weekly priorities. Create a focused to-do list for weekly execution. And then you have your daily actions. Implement small, consistent habits that contribute to long-term success. So for example, if your goal is to launch a successful online course in the second quarter of 2025, your breakdown might look like this. In quarter number 1, research topics, create an outline, and validate the demand. In month 1, develop course content and record the videos. And in week 1, write an introductory lesson and script the first video. By following this method, your goals are going to be less overwhelming and more achievable. And then you want to leverage systems and tools for your success. Because having the right systems and tools, such as project management software and automation systems, are going to make goal execution more efficient and streamline your business. So here are some top productivity and business tools that you need to consider. Task management. Look at tools like Trello, Asana, or ClickUp. In our organization, we use ClickUp. For time tracking, you can look at Toggle, Clockify, or Harvest. We use Harvest. For automation and scheduling, look at Zapier or Calendly. We use Calendly and we use Go High Level. For marketing and sales, you can look at ConvertKit, Kajabi, LeadPages. We use LeadPages and Go High Level. We also use GetResponse and Aweber. And when you automate and streamline processes, you can focus on high-value tasks that move your business forward. So overcome obstacles and stay motivated. you're always going to come against challenges. So we've got to look at how do you get around those or over those? And how do you stay motivated in the long game? Well, challenges like time management and staying motivated and adapting to market changes, that just comes with the territory. It's inevitable. But how you handle those things are going to help determine your success. Business success is not always about the intensity with which you run. It's about the endurance in which you run. So here are some common challenges and solutions that you may face in your business. Lack of time. What you're going to want to look at is using time blocking and prioritize your revenue generating activities. I use time blocking and have for years. Time blocking helps me focus on income producing activities. So right now I'm in a time block period. I have a set of hours that are blocked off for content creation. In fact, today I have about 4 hours that are for nothing more than creating video and written content today. Nothing else happens during this time. When that time's over, the next block of time is for client contact and networking. Those two things drive our business forward. If I'm not in front of somebody, I need to be talking to somebody and creating content. Feeling unmotivated. Well, then you need to reconnect with your purpose and seek accountability. Mentors and accountability partners, mastermind groups are perfect for this. Slow growth. Evaluate and adjust your strategy instead of quitting. Try something new. Resilience, adaptability, and faith are keys to long-term success. Let me reiterate that. And faith are keys to long-term success. You want to evaluate your progress and also make adjustments along the way. So regularly review your progress to make sure you're on track. And let's talk about how do you do that? How do you evaluate your business goals? Well, number one, review monthly. Track your key performance indicators and assess your performance. Look at sales, look at revenues, look at profitability. In our case, one of the things we look at is we look at what are called discovery calls. We look at the number of strategy sessions. We look at churn rate in our client base. Those are some of the metrics that we look at internally. Quarterly check-ins, adjust your strategies based on those results. So we're looking at some of the same things quarterly. And then, of course, an annual reflection. Celebrate the wins and refine your future goals. I brushed on this a minute ago, but let's go back to it, and that is accountability and mentorship. There's huge power in those two things because success rarely happens in isolation. So surround yourself with mentors, peers, and accountability partners. By doing so, it's going to increase your chances of achieving your goals. My greatest growth has come from mentors and participation in mastermind groups particularly. So number one, find a business mentor. Learn from someone who has already walked the path, who has the success you would like to emulate. Secondarily, join a mastermind group. Surround yourself with other high achievers. The old saying is, find 5 people who are like what you want to be and surround yourself with those people, and soon enough, you will become number 6. And then use an accountability system. Check in regularly with your accountability partners to make sure you're on track in your progress. One of the things I do with my mastermind group is we have assigned accountability partners. We check in, we set our goals, we take pictures of our goals, we send them to each other, we set a time to be accountable, and we say, here's where I'm at, here's what I'm working on, I'm behind, I'm ahead, and here's the course corrections that I'm making. Now, as we wind this down, achieving success in your business is going to require a clear vision, a structured plan, and consistent action. And by following the steps that I've lined out for you today, you're going to be able to create a strategic roadmap that will help keep you focused and motivated throughout the remainder of the year. And with a well-defined strategy and the right tools, having accountability in place, you can make this year a year of real breakthrough success. So here's a couple of action steps for you today. Write down your top 3 business goals for this year. Break them into quarterly milestones, and then identify at least one accountability partner to help keep you on track. Thanks for tuning in today, and I look forward to talking with you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in to Called to Build. If this episode challenged or encouraged you, take a moment to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with another faith-driven leader who's ready to rise. To go deeper, visit carlwillis.com for tools, training, and resources that will help you lead with purpose, steward with wisdom, and build what outlasts you. Remember, you weren't called to compete, you were called to build. Until next time, keep building what matters.